Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk to you about Howl's Moving Castle book, and it's like the first book review on my YouTube channel. Yay! So let's start off with what I'm listening it on. This is innioasis Y1, and I have a full review on it. I have whole collection of audio players that I also have a video on. So if you want more details about this device, you can get them from me. And I literally just finished. Oh, sorry. You can see it's at 99% right now. And okay. So yeah, this book is really special in that it's kind of the book that was there for me for I think um 12 years by now, and this book has also inspired me to start watching anime because the anime adaptation of this book was the first anime I watched ever, and I absolutely love the book and the anime, and I think that they kind of have different vibes to them because the book vibe is a lot of stereotypes being kind of crushed, a lot of fairy tale stereotypes. First of all, we have a character who is normal. She's not like the princess, she doesn't have any super special powers. She's just a regular girl. And then we have sort of the death of her mother. That doesn't really affect her that much because her mother died a long while ago, and I think and her stepmom, she later acquired a stepmom, is also a really decent person, because she did her best raising her and her two sisters, and by the way, the sisters were not ugly at all, um, physically or mentally, and they have really good relationship between all of them. Mm, so that's nice, not at all like Cinderella. And her mom, she at one point she is kind of made out to be this villainess, but I think she was just lost in life. She sort of did not know what to do. Um, and I also think that this book is a lot about affirmations and mental image of yourself. Because Sophie had said in her head that she was an unlucky because she would be the eldest, um, and she had it in her head that Marta would her youngest sister would be really lucky, and but oh no, they all turned out to be pretty lucky, and by giving up her this idea that she was supposed to be really unlucky, she procured her own happiness. And what was really cool about Sophie as a character, it was that she had a lot of justifiable resentment towards the Witch of the Waste for uh, changing her appearance, and she would be very angry and overall very emotional very often, and she wasn't prim and proper, which again super realistic. um and one of the cool things about being turned into an old person, that I think her mental maturity was higher than her actual physical maturity, and I think there was kind of a conflict of that. And I think that's why at the beginning of the book, she was kind of in that position where she did not want to be, because on the one point she was treated like an 18-year-old by her mom, by her sisters. In sort of that, she had to start working, and there was a lot of teaching at the beginning. But at the same time, like her mental age, she like mentally understood that she had to do it because someone had to do it, and sort of that conflict, and then her physical appearance matched her mental age for a while. So that's a really nice detail there. Uh, okay, again about how I think that again he is a very realistic portrayal of Prince, what Prince could be today. And I think what's really, really cool is that he has a detailed personality, because a lot of fairy tale princes they did not have personalities. For example, when I was reading Cinderella in French, it was literally a one sentence about the prince. Like I don't know. They didn't tell us anything about him. He was that unimportant, like. But how has a developed personality? And what's really interesting is that it's not a good personality overall. Like he's kind of like a normal person with his good traits, bad traits. Like he's very vain. He's very lazy at times. He is inattentive. He likes to flirt. And I think what was really cool, it's like appearance thing. That it was so. So anyway, I really recommend this book as like a really good juxtaposition of characters being very down to earth, and like the setting being super magical, super foreign country, super fairy tale. Yeah,